Yeah, there they are. Famous Dave's ribs. Oh, but it's so hard to choose. They do stuff with smoke and fire that nobody else can do. This is some award-winning barbecue. Famous Dave's. I think the next time I go there is gonna be now.
It's day 5 of the Junior College World Series here in Grand Junction, Colorado, and this is the JUCO Full Windup brought to you by Famous Dave's Barbecue. Alongside Phil Stafford, I'm Kyle Stanley, and Phil, here on day 5, you expect some close games, but far from what we got today. Yeah, what you're really starting to see, it's not really an ode to the hitters, it's more that the pitchers, third and fourth pitcher in these rotations just aren't as good as the 1 and 2. So this late in the tournament, you're having to turn to those guys, and certainly they're going to give up a little bit more runs and a little bit more hits than the 1 and 2 guys. Let's start with the elimination game with Blinn and Spartanburg Methodist. Before we get to the action of this one, let's hear from our favorite redheaded ball player, Caden Williams from the Bucks.
Hey, I'm feeling pretty cool right now because I'm mic'd up right now.
You are?
Yeah.
What you talk about?
I'm not really sure what to say. He's just gonna follow me around for a little bit.
Oh God. Watch your mouth.
Hey, CC Sabathia on the mound or what? Yeah. We're gonna win this game.
Okay, let's see if his prediction holds up. Spartanburg Methodist won in their last game big, but Seth Ballou quieted the top of the lineup in the first, gets the strikeout of Colin Stiegel to end the first inning, but C.D. Pelham was better. Or if you ask Caden Williams, it's C.C. Sabathia. If you had a question of what his best pitch is, it's the fastball.
Today, honestly, I threw all fastballs, so no off-speed, straight fastball. 7
strikeouts in 5+ innings, allowed just 2 hits. Meanwhile, his offense didn't let up. Thatcher Coleman starting the scoring. Liner, not enough time to say high and deep before that one gets out. Solo shot to give the Pioneers a 1-0 lead. Third inning, we know his name well. Matt White shoots one into the gap in left center. That one is rolling for a while, and it brings home Brandon Burris. The double makes it 2-0. Fourth inning, Kennard McDonald must have skipped his breakfast because he's going to Denny's. The blast bangs off the Denny's sign in right center, goes for a 2-run triple, and with the way Pelham was pitching, this one is looking a lot bigger than a 4-run deficit. Next batter is Burris, and now he's showing his pop. To right field, crazy stupid speed equals back-to-back triples and a 5-0 lead. Then Wesley Rogers wants a piece of the pie. He tries out to his teammates with a bomb, but that one bangs off the wall, 6-0 now. It took Pelham leaving this game for Blinn to finally crack through. Jager Tofin rolls one into right. Colin Gassaway scores to make it 8-1. But that's about as exciting as it got for the Bucks. SMC eliminates Blinn with a 10-2 win in 7 innings.
They're the closest thing to family. And, I mean, they are family. You live with them every day, you see them with every day. You sweat, bleed, cry with them, and you just play your heart out for them. And it's going to be hard not being able to see them, but we got to do it.
You know, they've been very special, and kind of like I told them down there, I mean, I thank them for giving me the opportunity to be here. You know, I didn't do anything but sit and clap and yell.
That's 2 weeks in a row. He won the district final last week. He threw 8 innings, nothing but fastballs, gave up 3 hits. Today he threw nothing but fastballs. He's 6'6", 240, coming from the left side. You don't see many guys like that. You know, he's got a chance to make a good living at this game.
The nightcap featured our final matchup of unbeaten teams in this year's tournament, Sharks versus Reavers. Enter your Moby Dick comment here. Interesting side note though, 5 of the last 6 games have finished early due to the mercy rule. Bottom of second, Nick Bateman, the man with an inside the park home run on Wednesday, looks like he might have a shot to repeat. He'll hold up at third though. Great scoring chance for Miami. But Sean Johnson puts a cork in the leak, gets Cody Fulton looking on the outside corner, ending the threat, and that's not all we'd see of him in the night. Reavers bats respond in their half of the third. Alex Krupa puts one to the wall in right, and he'll send home Jacob Sheldon Collin to give Iowa Western a 2-0 advantage. A couple batters later, Jonathan Bermudez calls for the coaches to come out after this pitch to Dom Thompson-Williams. He was experiencing some shoulder pain and would exit the game after 39 pitches thrown. Alejandro Castro steps in for relief, and Jason McMurray jumps on him. Gapper to the right side. Thompson Williams trots on home, and the lead is 4 runs now for Iowa Western. Back to Johnson. Get a look at where Caden Moore is asking for this pitch. Johnson puts on a show for his family that he had in the crowd. Through 75 pitches, 56 went for a strike. And when you have pitching like that, it's easy to keep the momentum moving in your direction. Iowa Western keeps the Mercy Rule streak alive, taking this one 10-0 in 5.
Well, I was a hockey player growing up, so I didn't know what the JUCO World Series even was. So,
yes, he's going to be a doctor later in life. He really is.
It was fun.
We know we can hit any guy that they throw out on the mound, because all fall we faced our pitching staff in inter squads and everything, and that was huge for us because we all know how good they are.
The bats of Iowa Western, that's what went wrong. They squared some balls up, and they squared some good pitches up that were really not supposed to be hit that way, and they swung the bat, and they completely, they punched us in the mouth tonight. That's what happened.
Time for your can't miss moments of day 5, brought to you by Grand West Kia. We're going back to the early game for our play of the day. Matt White thinks he has extra bases. Nolan Brown would rather see himself on SportsCenter's top 10. Well worth another look. And for your home run of the day, it's Thatcher Coleman. That's a baseball name if I've ever heard one, and if you've got a baseball name, you can hit the ball a long way. That's a solo shot to give Spartanburg Methodist the spark plug that they needed. First of 10 runs on the day to eliminate Blinn. Plenty more to choose from in our can't miss moments, brought to you by Grand West Kia. See those on JUCOGJ.org. Let's look ahead to Thursday's schedule, and we've got a very interesting storyline popping up with the Spartanburg Methodist Pioneers. Their head coach, Tim Wallace, he was inducted into the Coaches Hall of Fame at the banquet this year. Could be leaving Grand Junction not only with that nice new blazer, getting into the Coaches Hall of Fame, but he could be leaving with a championship trophy. And then later on that night at 7:30, we've got the winners bracket. This is where things get interesting in this JUCO bracket. If Iowa Western wins, they will be playing for a possibility of a championship on Friday night. But if Midland wins, then they go to the championship, which will definitely be on Saturday. Iowa Western will then have to play the winner of the elimination game to see who goes on to play on Saturday. Always confusing. We'll keep you updated here. Make sure to check us out on JUCOGJ.org. Also follow us on Twitter @RealRecruits and @JUCO World Series. For Phil Stafford, I'm Kyle Stanley. This has been the JUCO Full Windup, brought to you by Famous Dave's Barbecue.